Guys, the marbling is really fun. If you don't know what marbling is, this is marbling. Okay? It's where you paint on a piece of paper and you give it all these really neat kind of swirls and patterns. Okay, so this is all marbling right here. It's really easy to do. There's lots of different kits you can buy. This particular one that I have, it starts off by, it comes with these little dots here that you have to float on the surface of the water. And this one's been used quite a bit. Here's a different one here. We'll use that one instead. Okay, but you got to get it wet. Whoops. It's got to kind of float on the surface a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to move it here more towards the middle. And then these are your dyes that you use. Okay, let me move this. I'm going to put it under the white here so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, then watch this, guys. You just drop, you got to drop the ink right on top of the dot. Because what happens is the dot slows the ink down a little bit so that it doesn't all go straight to the bottom. So you can alternate colors if you want to. There's a little bit of black, some green. Here's a red. You see they push the color around. Oops, I bumped it. Here's a little bit of blue. And let's put a dot of yellow on there. Let's do another red just for fun. Then it goes to the bottom. It sinks. It's got to kind of float on the top. The red is really strong. Red pushes it really far. And then what I recommend is taking one of these little wooden sticks here, and you can kind of push it around. If you want to spread it around a little bit, and it creates these really cool little swirls. And I find it works best with construction paper. Absorbs the color really well. So you just kind of let it sit and swirl for a minute. And then you set your paper into it. Just drop it on there. Let it absorb for a second. And then pull it up. Isn't that cool? Okay. Then you've got to run this over to the sink because you still have some ink on there. So you're going to rinse it off really quickly just to get the excess water off of the surface. And there you go. That's how you do it.